Hello, my name's Ryan Young and I'm from Loch Lomond in Scotland, and I have a new CD which is here in Custies. It's all old Scottish tunes in a very kind of Clare influenced way. So I'll play you a few tunes.
Yippee!
I don't know what the first one's called because I heard it this weekend in Clare, and then I'll play a couple of Scottish tunes.
Oh Christ. Come back from wherever you were, but it was a beautiful place. Your music is unbelievable. It seems as if you've travelled to a different world and you're like a diver coming up from the depths now. And this is your decompression and interview. Ryan, that was unbelievable. Will you tell me about yourself? You seem to be a musical aberration because music didn't feature anywhere in your lineage.
No, so none of my family plays music, and nobody in my area that I come from really plays music either. So a lot of the tunes I learn are from books, and yeah, I don't really have anyone to ask about style or whether a tune's the right tune for me or anything like that. So it's all kind of fumbling in the dark, basically.
It is, but that fumbling and that darkness seems to come from within you, as distinct from grabbing a style and forming around that style. It seems to be very innate.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I didn't really have a fiddle teacher, and it wasn't until I went to university that I got my first fiddle lesson.
And you studied music at university and conservatoire, was it?
Yeah, I studied Scottish music, yeah. And yeah, one of the teachers thought that I would really like Martin Hayes' playing because I had a tendency to bend notes and things.
Sure.
And then it just kind of spoke to me straight away when I heard Martin. It's just like, this is it, basically.
All right, okay. There's a kindred spirit out there.
Yeah.
Okay. And it must have been very unusual, a very kind of a solitary existence growing up without the support of a little group of musicians around you, which is very common around Clare here especially. Yeah. So how did you cope with the solitude of it?
Yeah, I was a bit of an outcast in a way. Yeah. I don't know. I just always used to really like playing, and then I suppose it was nice in a way that I didn't have anyone saying that was wrong or you can't do that. I could just play what I wanted to play.
Sure.
So that was a nice element to it, but it also meant I have no one to play tunes with.
Right. Okay. So music was your companion, really.
Yeah.
Right. That sometimes might sound like a very kind of a solitary existence, a very lonely existence, but it wasn't lonely with you with music.
Oh no. Well, there's always plenty of tunes out there.
Sure. Okay. And the next question I was going to ask you was, your tunes are very Scottish. Most of them are Scottish, maybe apart from, and from Scottish collections that you've secured. I've lost my train of thought now. Does your music express in you? Do you use it as an expression of you as a Scottish person? What I'm asking you, are you very Scottish? Are you nationalistic? Are you very proud of being Scottish? And the music is an expression of that.
I am very proud of being Scottish, and I think there's a lot of crossover in the tunes. It's whether is it a Scottish tune, is it an Irish tune, and to my knowledge, a lot of the tunes I play are Scottish tunes, and but it's in a very kind of Irish influenced voice. So I don't know, it's kind of a bit of both really. I am proud to be Scottish, but I'm very open to other cultures.
Okay. Now you're very open to the Clare music culture as well, because I remember hearing about you maybe 3 years ago in Feakle about this boy wonder, this genius that had come from on high, you know. So what really attracted you, apart from Martin Hayes, or what has attracted you to Clare music even since then?
It's very heartfelt expression, basically. It's just people, they make the fiddle speak on their behalf, kind of thing.
Sure.
So it's they don't need to put into words what things they can get their fiddle to say for them.
Right, I know. Wow, that's unbelievable. And listen, when you were in Feakle, you play in sessions, obviously.
Well, I don't tend to know enough tunes to play in the sessions. I sit at the back and try and fumble my way through some of the tunes. But
there must be a lot of fumblers in sessions then, if you're a fumbler.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. And will you tell me, okay, Martin Hayes, and you've mentioned Bobby Casey and P. Joe Hayes and Paddy Kenny and Francie Donald and all that kind of crowd of people. What kind of younger, because you're young, I thought you were about 17 when I saw you, but actually you're very advanced, you're 26. What younger musicians would be kindred spirit to you, or do you find an attachment to?
Well, I really like Tara Breen's fiddle playing. I think Tara's fantastic, although that's another Clare connection, isn't it?
She's Clare, she's from well, I suppose Rouen really was where she was, where she grew up, yeah.
But it is mainly the kind of older players that I listen to. I don't play, it's a lot of traditional tunes I would play as opposed to contemporary compositions. And
sure, things. Okay. And on your album here, just called eponymously, Ryan Young, self-titled, you have a set of tunes, 2 sets of tunes composed by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you mentioned something. I see Dennis's. What is it there on track? On track, the last on track 2, Dennis's jig.
Oh yeah, well, so I wrote that tune for Dennis Cahill as a way of saying thank you for accompanying me. Basically, it's a bit of a surreal experience when the sound in your headphones you turn and he's sitting there. So it was a real honour to play with Dennis, and I just wanted to thank him in the only way I.
Oh, lovely. So you actually physically, you Dennis was at your side when you recorded this. It wasn't Dennis
no,
working in Chicago or wherever.
No, sorry, I meant like when I played with Dennis at the festival.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a launch, was it last night in Feakle?
It was on Thursday night, but I played last night too.
Thursday night, so today you're here on the 13th, okay, the start of the Feakle Festival in Ennis.
Yep.
And where did you play, where was that?
So the lunch was in Peppers, in the parlour room.
Oh, beautiful, on the left as you go in,
That's
that
it,
people
yeah.
will know, beautiful place for music.
Yeah. And then I did the gala concert last night in the community hall.
In the community hall. How did that go down? Were you?
Oh yeah, it was good fun. It's very, very nervous to play in front of all these like famous people.
Sure of it, okay. And the launch in Peppers, that's a beautiful room to play music in.
Oh yeah.
So there was Dennis and yourself, any other guests?
Oh, Mary McNamara and Sorka.
And Sorka, her daughter,
came along
right.
and played some tunes with me, so that was a bit surreal.
Oh, great, lovely, okay. And you're heading down to Ballydehob now in West Cork.
I am indeed, yeah.
And what attracts you down there, or what's the...
Oh, I'm playing in Levi's Corner House with Flor Rahal,
Right.
guitarist, and yeah, so...
Beautiful.
be good.
And are you doing another launch around Ireland? Are you heading across the water again, or...?
I'll be going back to Scotland soon after this. I'm going to Kilkenny for the week just to kind of hang out and things, but...
Good.
And then it's back to Scotland for some gigs and things.
Brilliant, okay. And, okay, you're finishing college now. How do you make a living out of... Do you make a living out of music? Or are you a pauper?
I'm a pauper, but I'm...
But not musically, obviously.
Oh, very kind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just always trying to get more gigs and things, and it's slowly building and stuff, but there's always more.
Okay, great. So listen, Ryan, thank you very much for being here.
Oh, thank you very
The
much.
album, I haven't heard it. I had it here, but so busy here with the fly. But I'm going to sit down and imbibe of it. Okay. And what I've heard here is just unbelievable stuff. So best of luck in the future, and make sure you come back to Clare, where you're adored.
Thank you very much. Thank you.